Hello, it's Film Frenzy, and today I'll be stating my predictions and hopes for the 75th Golden Globes, which come out tomorrow, Sunday night, and mark the beginning of the 2018 award season. So, let's get started, shall we? So, this video I'll be talking about both the movie and TV awards, but putting primary focus on the film awards. So, let's get started with the big ones. Best Picture Drama. So, I'm predicting The Shape of Water. So, I've only seen Call Me By Your Name out of the ones on the list, and I love that movie, but I really feel like Shape of Water is just the front runner this year, and I think it's a front runner for Oscar Best Picture also, because it just seems like a really unique film that critics are really loving. I'm seeing it in a lot of top 10, like at the top of the top 10 list for so many different critics, and I really think it's got a lot of buzz. Now, Best Actress in a Drama, I'm going to go with Meryl Streep. So it was tough deciding, but I thought maybe about Sally Hawkins, for In Shape of Water, but it's Meryl Streep. She's supposed to be really great in The Post, and I feel like that's just it's Meryl Streep. They're gonna love her, and she'll probably win. Same thing goes for Best Actor in a Drama, Daniel Day-Lewis. This is his last performance, quote unquote, and he's considered the best actor. So I feel like he has a lot of good chances at winning this. I mean, Tom Hanks, he could, but I feel like it's really going to be Daniel Day-Lewis. Now, Best Picture Comedy / Musical. So, I would love to see I, Tonya win, but I haven't seen Lady Bird yet, and it looks pretty good, and it's got 99%. I feel like the critics love it, and I feel like the Hollywood Foreign Press is just going to really just give this film a big thumbs up, and it's going to win. It's got it's supposed to be one of the best coming of age films, and I just think it'll win. And Best Actress in a Comedy / Musical, I think Margot Robbie's got this for I, Tonya. I love that movie. Her performance was one of the best performances of any movie I've ever seen, and if she doesn't win, that's just insane. I think she'll win too. So there goes that one. Now we're gonna move on to Actor in a Comedy / Musical, James Franco for playing Tommy Wiseau in The Disaster Artist, about the making behind The Room, which is the worst movie ever. It's hilarious. It's really fun to watch because it's so bad. Disaster Artist was an awesome movie, and I love how James Franco really embodies the character. I think this is a big chance to finally start winning some more awards. Now we're going to move on. Best Animated Film. Coco gets this easily. This was a really weak year for animated films, and this is one of Pixar's best, supposedly, so I think it's got this in the bag. Foreign film, I'm not sure about these, but I feel like First They Killed My Father from Cambodia. I feel like that's the one that's getting the most talk. It's on Netflix and stuff, and it seems like a pretty interesting story, so I think that one will win. Supporting Actress, so I think this is going to be Allison Janney for I, Tonya, so I think it's going to get both acting awards, because Allison Janney was ridiculous in the role. She was so good as Tonya Harding's mom, and I really think she'll win. Now, this one I struggled with the most, Supporting Actor. So it was really a toss-up, because I don't know if it's the strongest year for this category, and I was debating back and forth, and I was maybe Sam Rockwell for 3 Billboards, but then I was I think I'm going to have to go with Armie Hammer. Armie Hammer was so just realistic, him and Timothy Chalamet. I don't know if I pronounced his name right, but they were so believable in their roles and made it one of the best romance films I've ever seen. It was so great, and I feel like if it wasn't such a hard year for the Best Actor Best Actor category, I think Timothy Chalamet could have won too. But I feel like Armie Hammer definitely has a good chance as a dark horse candidate. So next up, I have Director, and I'm going to be giving it to Guillermo del Toro for Shape of Water. So this film I think is going to win Best Picture, and people are calling this his magnum opus, and he's one of the top directors in Hollywood. I mean, if you look at the list of ones nominated, they're all huge directors. It's a pretty big year for them, but I think Guillermo del Toro will win. Next up, Screenplay. So I think this is going to be Aaron Sorkin for Molly's Game. He's probably the best screenwriter in Hollywood. I mean, he did Social Network, Moneyball, Steve Jobs. His dialogue is ridiculously awesome, and I've heard Molly's Game is great too, and he directed it also, which is kind of cool. But I think Molly's Game will win Best Screenplay. Next, Score. oh, this is going to be Dunkirk. I haven't seen it yet, but my friends have told me how the score makes this movie. I mean, it's by Hans Zimmer, and he is competing against John Williams for the post, but I feel like this score is really just the most powerful score of the year, so I think Hans Zimmer will win. Finally, my last film category, I Best Song. I think it's going to be This Is Me from Gray Showman. I debated back and forth between this and Remember Me, which was in Coco. But I think This Is Me will win because it's just such like an important song in the movie, and it's a really excellent song too. And it got great singing. It's a really spectacle to watch. I think Gray Showman will pull that award off. Now TV, I'm going to go pretty fast. TV drama, I think The Crown, it won a lot last year. It really seems like the Golden Globes love this, so I'm actually going to pick Claire Foy for Best Actress in a Drama, and she's in The Crown, so I think that'll win. And then Actor in a Drama, I think Sterling K. Brown has a good chance for This Is Us. He's great in the role. I've seen a couple episodes, and I really think he will win. TV Comedy, this is a tough one. I actually think it's going to be a new comedy, The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. So this one just looked really interesting because it's kind of like about feminism a little bit, but it's like kind of a comedy in a way, but it's also drama in like the 1940s New York. And the trailers, I haven't seen it, but the trailers really were like caught my eye, and I feel like this is something that like the words will just eat up and stuff. And I'm only hearing great things about it. It has a ridiculous Rotten Tomatoes score, so I think it'll win. And I think Best Actress in a Comedy will be Rachel Brosnahan, who's the lead actress, the comedian in Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. So actor in comedy, I think William H. Macy. He seems like he always wins for Shameless, and like it's been going on for a while, and like he's an excellent actor. This really seems like the type of role that's like perfect for him. TV limited series / film, I think it's gonna be Big Little Lies. This like limited series is just so much buzz. People love it. I think Best Actress in a TV limited series will be Nicole Kidman for it, because like one, like she was nominated for supporting for Lion last year, so she's like in the academies or in the foreign presses like mines a little bit more, and like this, it's just Big Little Lies. People love this show. Actor in a limited series, I think Wizard of Lies, Robert De Niro. I mean, it's Robert De Niro. I think he'll probably win, and this is supposed to be one of his best roles in years. And finally, supporting actress in TV, I think Chrissy Metz for This Is Us. She's great in the show. I think this is her chance at winning. And supporting actor TV, I'm really hoping it'll be David Harbour for Stranger Things. He's one of the best parts, maybe my favorite character on Stranger Things, and I think he has a good chance at winning this year. Another possibility would be Christian Slater for Mr. Robot, but I feel like David Harbour's got this. So that concludes it. Sorry I got a little lengthy. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more awards discussions coming soon. I'll probably post about like what I thought of the Golden, like my reaction to the Golden Globes, like the outcome soon. So see you guys later from Film Frenzy. Stay tuned for Top 10 Films of 2017 coming real soon. Bye.